Okay, so rocket loon fireball. I'm gonna place a loon down first to check for traps and Teslas. As you can see, a bunch of Teslas just popped up there. Next, I'm gonna put my warden with healers down. Now I'm looking at setting up my flame flinger, so I put down a couple rocket loons to take out that mortar. Because mortars, expos, and the monolith can all target the flame flinger, it is in range of that, so we need to always watch out for that. Now I'm going to let them do some damage, and I'm going to look at hitting my fireball. Invis down on the multi and mortar, and the mortar on the other side. I had to drop an extra invis as those Teslas did pop up last minute. That would have been a pretty bad fireball. So now that the fireball is done and the flinger is doing some more work in that corner there, I'm going to look at how I'm going to place my troops and rocket loons. Now I do have a lot of rocket loons left. I usually save them for the end of the base when there's like cleanup and stuff to get done, or if there's an isolated monolith like there is here. I'm going to be able to use some rocket loons on that air defense and those two wizard towers, and then they'll target the monolith next. My ice golem is about to go down here, which sucks, but we do have another one. And I'm doing all of this without max heroes, without some spells max as well. So I mean, if you have max heroes, max spells, max troops, then this is going to be so much easier for you. King goes to the outside with the ice golem tanking, and my queen is going to go right into this apartment here. So I'm going to pop her ability and watch that giant go crazy. One thing I find myself doing a lot is popping the king ability to get through walls when I have extra wall breakers. That's one thing definitely not to do. I definitely do get some good value with my king though. I'm going to put down the skelly spell for the mono. My king's going to take out the multi-archer tower, the ricochet cannon, and the fire spitter. My queen, it seems to have been stuck on that wall forever, but the giant's going to go and bash through those walls, help her out, get her through there. She's going to be able to do a little bit more damage. I'm going to drop my RC in that corner there to help take out that mono because it's still knocked down. And I didn't think my RC was going to target that town hall next because of that wizard tower, so I dropped a couple rocket loons to take care of the town hall. After the Wiz Tower goes down, my RC is going to target the Ricochet Cannon, and then it's going to be GG from there. I mean, we swagged a Rage, Poison, Rocket Loon, a bunch of troops, so I mean, this just goes to show how strong this strategy really is. It definitely takes some time to learn, don't get me wrong. It takes practice and patience, but once you get it down, you'll have it down, and you'll be able to 3-star any base. Let's get into the next one. Okay, this next base I see a lot in Legends League, so I thought I'd showcase it here. I'm going to aim for the multi-gear tower with my fireball because I do not want to send my heroes into there. I'm going to put a flame flinger down on the left side with a loon and furnace to test for traps, Teslas, all that fun stuff. I send a couple rocket loons at that ricochet cannon there because I wanted to just speed things up. Time is definitely your worst enemy with a strategy like this. I'll also be sending some rocket loons at those top wizard towers for the same reason. I just want to speed things up, make things go a lot faster. Once the Wiz Towers go down, I'm going to place my invisibility on an Archer Tower and Expo. I used an ice block here, which I guess I kind of needed because the Warden was about to go down. But if I was just faster with the Fireball, I didn't really need to waste an ice block on that. Now that the Fireball's done, I'm just going to look at pushing my heroes right through that core. Something I wanted to talk about is usually you don't want to have all your heroes together with your Warden. You just want to have the Warden going solo on one side of the base and your King and Queen on the other side of the base. I put them all together here for no specific reason. I just wanted to kind of see how everything would play out if I put both my heroes with my Warden and kind of pushed it all into that town hall. So I drop an ice golem to tank, wall break through that wall, send in my King, my Queen, Warden with the Rage Gem, a couple rocket loons to help take out that fire spitter, and everything's looking good. We have a bunch of spells to help our heroes get through the whole base. We still have the King ability, Queen ability, we have a bunch of rocket loons, and now we just kind of got to be patient. I'm going to wait until the ice golem freezes the town hall, then I'm going to pop my King ability right here, and with the spiky ball and earthquake boots, it's going to open up that compartment to the fire spitter, and my giant is going to take care of all that good stuff. My King does go down, but it's okay. The Phoenix is going to help him take out that Expo. One thing I love about the giant is how good he is at taking out walls. He just crushes them, while at the same time hitting the defenses on the other side of that wall. As my Queen starts to walk in range of that mono, I'm going to freeze it and drop a skelly spell for the scatter shots. I also send the rest of my rocket loons towards the backside of the base to help clean up those defenses. Send in the rest of my cleanup troops, and this is going to be a GG. Destroyed this base. Let's get into the next one. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys with this base how to take care of a hook tower. I send some rocket loons to the outside defenses just to take care and get rid of them right away so that my fireball has no issues whatsoever. Now watch this. This is why you send a loon before your healers. Look at all the Teslas that pop up. That could potentially put my fireball at jeopardy. That's why it's always a good thing to test for Teslas right before you send in your fireball. Once this wizard tower goes down, I'm gonna start placing my invis and I'm gonna try and hit that scatter shot. 1, 2, 3, 4 invis down. Boom, there goes the fireball. It hits the poison tower. Now this isn't the end of the world. We can still work with this. It's just gonna be a little bit more difficult. But now with the funnel being set, I do not want to waste any more time placing down my heroes. So I go double ice golem with the log launcher to try and reach that hook tower. The log launcher is also gonna help us open up those walls for our heroes to get right in there. My ice golems didn't get a lot of value here, but that's okay because they're just meant to tank for the heroes from that monolith. That log launcher is going to work against that mono. My warden's gonna take out that multi-gear compartment and then meet up with my heroes to go down the middle. Not ideal. I wanted my warden to go down the right side of the base, but hey, it is what it is. We still ended up getting that 3-star. Now my hook tower is a pretty low level, so that spiky ball right there is gonna be able to take it out. Usually you want to try and get your barbarian king hooked and then use the earthquake boost to totally open up that core. Now right here, I wish my warden would have targeted that air defense next, but he decided to go with my heroes. We do have a bunch of support spells left. The fire spitter is doing quite a bit of damage, so I drop an invisibility here just to give them a little break. Still have to place my RC, so I'm gonna place her on the left side of the base to take out that multi and that ricochet cannon. Kind of wasted a skelly spell here. I thought it was gonna be in range of that ricochet cannon, but it wasn't. Once the town hall goes down, I'm gonna recall my warden to place him on the left side to clear up some of those trash buildings and help with time issues. I'm a doofus and I totally missed the healers though. Look at this. Boom, healers, they're still in the center of the base. I'm a doofus, I know, but they will eventually come back and start healing up my heroes again. Okay guys, that's been the video for today. Fireball rocket loons, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll have more videos coming out in the future very soon. Sorry this one took so long to make. It's been Xan, have a good one.